Welcome to Renting with Harcourts. Thank you so much for choosing Harcourts in Hawke's Bay to rent your property through. We're really looking forward to working with you. We want you to be able to settle into your new home quickly and easily, and this video is going to point out a few little things for you to know about. You will have received the Welcome to Renting with Harcourts book in your tenancy pack. Have a read through. There's some really helpful information in here. I'm going to cover off just a few of the main points today in this video, but do have a look through. There's lots of interesting stuff. Hopefully you've got your gas, power and internet all set up by now, but if you don't, please reach out to movinghub.com. We use these guys. They offer a fantastic service. You don't have to wait in queues on the phone. They'll get you the best deals and there's no cost to you. They'll set it all up quickly and easily. Inspections. We all love a great property inspection. We know sometimes these can feel a little intrusive, but we do have to do them, and the first one will be at about 4 to 6 weeks after you move into the property. We call this our welcome inspection, and it really is just to make sure you're settling okay and that you don't have any questions, and maybe point out the odd thing about the property to you if you're around. After that, we do routine inspections every 3 months. Your property manager will visit the property, and the main reason for that is to point out any maintenance issues that we think the owner should know about. And if you've left a note for us on the bench, we'll pick that up and deal with it too. Please, if anything pops up between inspections, might be a leak or a broken something, reach out to your property manager straight away. We'd rather know about those things between inspections. Don't wait till the next 3 monthly visit. Your rent payments. You will have paid your first week's rent before we've given you the keys, and hopefully you've set up your automatic payment to take over so you don't have to worry about your rent payments again. If you haven't, make sure you get that set up straight away and use the reference number in your tenancy agreement. If you've got any questions about that at all, just call your property manager. We are here to help. During your tenancy, we expect your rent to be paid 1 week in advance at all times. But we do understand that life will sometimes throw a curveball and something might pop up where you may have to delay a rent payment. The very best thing to do in this situation is give your property manager a call and let them know what's going on. It's always much better that you reach out to us than we have to call you and find out where the rent payment is. We understand that sometimes life gets tough and things happen, but please make sure you let your property manager know what's going on. Who's living in your property? You will have signed up with the names of the people that are going to be living at the home in the tenancy agreement, and that's fantastic. If at any time during your tenancy you need to make changes or you'd like to ask if someone else can move in or someone's moving out, please talk to your property manager. You do need to get permission to make changes to the occupants at the property, and sometimes we'll need to do paperwork around that. So again, just call your property manager and have a conversation with them. We'll make everything as easy as we possibly can. If at any stage during your tenancy your contact details change, please make sure you let us know. You are obligated to let us know if your phone number changes or your email contacts. If we need to get in touch with you, it's important that we know how to do that. Smoke alarms. There are compliant smoke alarms in your new home. These are there to keep you safe and keep the property safe. Make sure that you do not take them down or move them for any reason. If there's an issue with the smoke alarm, call your property manager straight away. Let them know what's going on and they will get it sorted for you. Please don't tamper with the smoke alarms. It's against the law for you to do that. Just give us a call. Ventilation. Ventilation can be really tough, but it's super important that you ventilate your home regularly. Condensation is really hard on people and properties, and it creates mold and all sorts of issues. Please make sure you open windows, open curtains every day, and do things like using the fan in the kitchen and the bathroom and not drying washing on racks inside. If you've got any questions about ventilation or condensation in your home, give us a call. We're happy to help. Your air conditioning filters. It's important that you take these out of the aircon unit if there's one in your home and give them a clean every 3 or 4 months. Mostly they'll just need a quick vacuum, but sometimes they'll need a hot soapy wash. Let them dry properly and then pop them back in. It's a really easy way to ensure that the aircon and heat pump work properly all year round for you and keep you comfortable. If you live at a property that has a shared driveway, please make sure you never block it at any stage. It's important that your neighbours can get in and out all the time, and if things like a fire engine or an ambulance need to get access to a property, that it's unimpeded. If you have visitors, please make sure they park on the road. Keep the driveway clear so everyone has access. If you're thinking about getting a pool for the summer, please talk to your property manager before you go out and make that purchase. Bigger pools may require fencing to meet the council pool fencing legislation. Have a conversation with your property manager and get permission before you spend money on a pool that you may not be able to have up. It's really easy to give them a call and we'll talk with your owner and come back to you with an answer as quickly as we can. That's just a few of the items that are covered off in the Renting with Harcourts book. Again, thank you for choosing to rent through us. We're here to help. I know I've said it a lot through this video, but it really is true. So don't hesitate to reach out to us at any time with any questions at all. Thanks again for choosing Harcourts and all the best in your new home.